Hello and welcome to the Art of the Oracle. My name is Virginia. If you're new to the channel, I do a reading Monday through Friday, a daily message, and tap in. And it's interesting, I tapped in before I came online to just my highest wisdom and guidance. And what I saw is like little things, like blocks, so to speak, and kind of shifting and moving and things changing and shifting into place. And what I heard was like, hold on. That's what I heard. It's like, hold on, dear one, hold on. And so my thought was, well, is this good or bad? And what I understood is that there was a lot of shifting that is going to go on very, very soon, and it was going to create things that we were going to need to kind of move around in. So let's see what the cards have to say for today. I've grabbed two decks. I have Crow Tarot, which I opened up this weekend, very drawn to a lot of crow energy. I've been seeing a ton of crows. And the other one is Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. So that's the card deck I have right now. If you have a message or something that you really want to know, you can sit in that energy and perhaps something will be revealed to you in the cards. So let's see, what do we most need to know for this Monday? I haven't had this deck out in quite a while, and I'm trying to get like the... See, it just feels very dense in the middle of this deck. Let's see if I can open it up this way. I have little hands. This is a big deck. It's not user-friendly for me because my hands are really little. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can find it now. What is the message for today? Yeah, it's starting to move around a little bit more. It's funny because I keep seeing these like little cards, and that's what I'm feeling like. I keep seeing things poking out like they want. So let's see what it says. Spirit Fox. Oh, I love this. Trust your talents in changing times. Well, that's really relevant to what I was hearing, is that there was a lot of things that were going to change. And yeah, so it's asking us to know what those are, I think. You know, sometimes we have things that we really love to do, and those can be really helpful, really something. Sometimes the reason why that we're so good at it or that we love it so much is because it's the thing that really sometimes is what we're supposed to be doing. So trust in the talents in changing times, which is what I literally saw, was those things changing, and make plans and focus. So that's very interesting. Two interesting images that I see here. I'm going to go to his guidebook and see what the additional message is, because really what I'm seeing also is I see hawk feathers here on this spirit fox, and these beautiful symbols of the wheels of change around the fox. And it reminds me a little bit of fire, and I know we're going into the fire horse, so it kind of is. I haven't seen very many foxes, and I saw one that literally like crossed in front of me when I was driving and just stood there and looked at me and then moved on. And that's what this fox is reminding me of. And it feels like it's asking us to really pay attention to, you know, because we're going to have to trust ourselves on some level. We're going to have to trust that what we're who we are and the things that we have come to experience or get to know about ourselves, the things that we like to do, the talents, that it all has purpose, really is basically what I'm feeling from that. It says, stay alert as changes in the air. The spirit fox features their survival and instincts. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. And let me see, so I think there's something more beyond that. Yeah, I'm going to go into the extended message. It says the energies around you are changing, and although it may not be comfortable, you are equipped to handle whatever comes through. The experience of being hunted or threatened is behind you, and you are being invited to come out from the den and reveal your glory and talents. So that's why I was reading that hunted. Like, it didn't So, that is not literally hunted, obviously, but it's like sometimes we have felt like we haven't safe. So when somebody feels hunted, they don't feel safe. So sometimes it's just not being safe to show people who you truly are. And that's why I think this is saying trust in the talents. So it's asking us to be aware. So if we see fox images, it may be that we're moving into or something about what we're doing that could be relevant at the time. And then we have this beautiful shield maiden. Now the shield maiden, to me, it looks like this is a youthful energy, and the swords energy is to me in tarot around communication, but she's kind of protected, right? It's like she looks like she's ready to go to battle, and that's probably the make the plans situation here. It says taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. So I feel, there we go, it's like going right in line with this one here. You are a sensitive being, and you are not prepared for certain tasks that you could be taking on. And if you're not prepared, then you feel exposed and you feel helpless or, threatened sometimes. So have a strategy in place, and then let guides or other people around you that you trust help you to move forward. So that's very interesting. So I'm going to go to the Crow Tarot and ask for, because I really feel like we need some clarification on both of these. Because yes, we're in these changing times right now, and we need to kind of make plans for, I don't like to make plans for things when they fail. So I think it's just kind of saying that we need to, oh, look at that. Yeah, so we have death. And death is the ending of something. And what I'm kind of hearing in my mind is that stability, the old way of doing things, the things that maybe we counted on, they're ending, they're leaving us. And death is a natural cycle. So I'm also feeling like this is also a natural cycle. So as things change, we need to let go of those things and trust in what we're doing, and then ask for guidance to help us focus and figure out what direction. Is there anything else for this message today? Okay, so there's 2 cards here. So the Ace of Swords is about something new possibly coming in. Maybe you hear about like a new job or something that might bring in new information. Stay focused on something that could be coming in. Oh, look at that. And we have the Star. So it's funny that these 2 cards are coming out together, because I'm kind of feeling like that you could be receiving information from a higher source, a higher wisdom and guidance, like spirit guides, or maybe, we hear about the aliens coming in, but there's a higher wisdom and awareness, a new way of thinking or feeling or receiving information that kind of takes us outside, and so we can see the bigger picture. That's what I'm seeing with these 2 cards here. So it's interesting that 2 out of these 3 cards are major arcanas, right? That something here is ending. It's like the old way of thinking, the old way of believing, the old way of being in the world is changing. Something, I feel like structurally, that's why I saw the blocks that were moving around, is shifting. And with that big shift, we're going to pay attention to what the words are and how things are relating to you or not relating to you, because I feel like information that is outside of a normal stream of information is going to come with the Star. And the Star can also be around our dreams and our wishes, right? Because when we wish upon a star, it's that thing that we see that is so far above that we have to look to the heavens to receive it. So I love that these have come out together, because really what I'm hearing is that the information that comes in is going to be like that. Either it's something that takes you towards this new way of being, or it's completely outside of what we could imagine. See how this sword is literally like breaking through the darkness into a new way of being. And that's interesting, that all this changing and asking us to let go, make plans. It's really asking us to ride the wave and to be aware. of what's going on, because something, I feel like with this star card, something really amazing is coming into our world. So thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear from you, so leave me a comment. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button. Until tomorrow, have an amazing day. Bye now.